Folks, today we are diving into three quantum stocks that have the potential to make you rich if you position yourself early. These are not random stocks picked out of thin air. These are companies backed with strong fundamentals, incredible partnerships, massive growth potential, and most importantly, the backing of Wall Street analysts who see a bright future ahead. If you're serious about making money in the stock market, make sure to watch till the end and remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the hottest stocks in the market. First on our list is Alphabet, trading under NASDAQ tickers Google and Google. Alphabet is not just a household name because of Google Search, YouTube, Android, or its dominance in online advertising. The company has been pouring billions into emerging technologies that will shape the future, and one of the most exciting areas it is leading in is quantum computing. From a business perspective, Alphabet is firing on all cylinders. In Q2 2025, the company reported revenues of $96.4 billion, up 14% year-over-year, with strong double-digit growth across Google Search, YouTube Ads, Google Cloud, and subscriptions. Google Services revenue hit $82.5 billion, up 12%, while Google Cloud revenue surged an incredible 32% to $13.6 billion thanks to high demand for its AI and infrastructure solutions. Operating income rose 14%, with an operating margin of 32.4%, while net income increased 19% and earnings per share jumped 22% to $2.31. This is evidence of a company that is not only innovating but also delivering consistent financial performance. Alphabet's current stock price sits at $235.17, and Wall Street remains divided on its short-term movement. Based on 37 analysts in the past 3 months, the average 12-month price target is $231.58, which is slightly below the current price. However, the high forecast sits at $280, representing significant upside potential if Alphabet continues to deliver on AI and quantum milestones. The low forecast is $187, showing some downside risk, especially given ongoing legal battles. But the latest court ruling allowing Alphabet to keep Chrome, Android, and its Apple partnership intact significantly reduces that risk. For long-term investors, the combination of AI dominance and quantum breakthroughs makes Alphabet a compelling buy even at current levels. Next on our list is IBM, one of the oldest names in technology and one of the most forward-looking in quantum computing. International Business Machines, trading under NYSE ticker IBM, has been around since 1911. Evolving from mechanical calculators to mainframe computers to the global cloud and AI powerhouse it is today. While many think of IBM as a legacy company, the truth is it has one of the most ambitious and advanced quantum computing roadmaps of any company in the world. IBM markets the most powerful quantum computing stack currently available and offers its machines through a pay-per-use model, meaning customers only pay for what they use. Financially, IBM reported Q2 2025 revenues of $17 billion, up 8% year-over-year and 5% in constant currency. Its software revenue jumped 10%, consulting revenue rose 3%, and infrastructure revenue surged 14%. Gross profit margins improved to 58.8% on a GAAP basis and 60.1% on a non-GAAP basis, showing strong efficiency gains. Pre-tax income margins also improved, reaching 15.3% GAAP and 18.8% non-GAAP. Cash flow was healthy, with $6.1 billion in net cash from operations year-to-date and $4.8 billion in free cash flow. The company's financial discipline, combined with growth in quantum and AI, positions it uniquely among tech giants. Its current stock price is $248.53, but analysts see big upside. Based on 13 Wall Street analysts, the average price target is $297.33, representing nearly 20% upside, with a high forecast of $350 and a low of $200. This makes IBM not only a relatively inexpensive stock in the AI and quantum computing space, with a forward price-to-earnings ratio of just 20.8, but also one with significant growth potential. Investors who want exposure to quantum computing without paying sky-high multiples will find IBM an attractive choice. Last on our list is IonQ, a pure-play quantum computing company that trades on the NYSE under the ticker IonQ. Unlike Alphabet and IBM, which have diversified businesses, IonQ is all in on quantum technology, and that makes it one of the most exciting high-risk, high-reward investments in this sector. With a market cap of over $12 billion, IonQ is the largest of the new wave of quantum computing startups. The company already has hundreds of customers and partners, including big names like Google Cloud and Hyundai. Its quantum hardware is available on all three major cloud platforms, which is a major competitive advantage as it allows broad adoption across industries. However, the company is not yet profitable, which is the main risk investors need to consider. In Q2 2025, IonQ recognized revenue of $20.7 million, which was 15% above the top end of its guidance, showing stronger than expected demand. As of June 30th, 2025, it held $656.8 million in cash, equivalents, and investments, and after a $1 billion equity financing in July, its pro forma balance rose to $1.6 billion. This gives IonQ a strong cash position to fund its growth, acquisitions, and research. However, the company posted a net loss of $177.5 million in Q2 and an adjusted EBITDA loss of $36.5 million, highlighting the risks of investing in a company still deep in its development phase. Despite these losses, Wall Street remains bullish on IonQ's future. The stock currently trades at $41.80, and based on 8 analysts in the past 3 months, the average 12-month price target is $51, representing 22% upside. The highest forecast sits at $70, nearly 70% higher than today's price, while the low forecast is $32, suggesting limited downside compared to the potential upside. For investors willing to take on more risk in exchange for possibly higher rewards, IonQ represents one of the best ways to get direct exposure to quantum computing. Well, that concludes our list of 3 quantum computing stocks that are great buys right now. Alphabet, with its AI dominance and long-term quantum computing roadmap, IBM with its powerful quantum stack and solid financial discipline, and IonQ with its pure-play exposure and aggressive growth strategy, each offer different risk-reward profiles, but all share one thing in common: they are shaping the future of computing. For investors looking to get in on the next technological revolution, these companies could be the keys to life-changing wealth. Remember, the earlier you position yourself in groundbreaking industries, the greater the reward can be. Make sure you stay tuned for more updates on the hottest stocks in the market, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next big opportunity.